Hey guys, Josh here, and in today's video, I will tell you how to get all of the different tools and their upgrades in Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life. First, let's cover some basics. In this game, you have 6 different tools that can be upgraded to Copper, Silver, Gold, and Goddess versions. And these are the hoe, the sickle, the watering can, the milker, the clippers, and the fishing rod. There are also 2 tools that cannot be upgraded, and these are the camera and the brush. In order to upgrade a tool, you need to have used it a certain number of times, and you need to wait until a certain day before they are available to purchase from Van, so we'll go over all of these details. For copper tools, they will become available from the 8th of summer of the first year and cost 1000 G. For silver tools, they'll become available on the 3rd of spring of the second year and they'll cost 10,000 G. And for the gold tools, they'll become available on the 3rd of spring of the 3rd year and they'll cost 50,000 G. As for the goddess tools, they are not purchased from Van, but rather obtained by doing special requests from the bulletin board, which can be unlocked at the earliest on the 1st day of spring of the 4th year, and only after you have obtained the gold version of a specific tool and over 90 friendship points with a specific villager, which is around the middle of the red part on the friendship bar. I'll go over each tool one by one, and let's start with the hoe. To upgrade it to copper, you will need to use the hoe, the sickle, or the watering can for a combined total of 500 times. So if, for example, you use the hoe 100 times, the watering can 200 times, and the sickle 200 times, you will be able to upgrade the hoe, so as long as you're growing some crops every month, it shouldn't be too difficult. For silver, this number goes up to 2000 times, and for gold, 4000 times. To get the goddess hoe, you will need to be close friends with Vesta, and she will give you a request asking you to bring her any rare hybrid crop, which is a hybrid made of 2 hybrids combined. So if you grew some rare crops before the 4th year, which I would definitely recommend doing so as those crops are a good way of making money, make sure to keep at least one aside for this request. Next, we have this sickle, and similarly to the hoe, in order to upgrade it, you need to have used your hoe, sickle, or watering can for a combined total of 500, 2000, and 4000 times. For the goddess sickle, you need to not only be close friends with Pui, but also you need to have given him a total of 2000 G before you can see his request appear on the bulletin board. He can usually be found begging around the valley, often on the bridge or on the beach, starting in the afternoon, and you can only give him a maximum of 100 G per day, so make sure to give him some money whenever you see him if you want to easily obtain the goddess sickle in the 4th year. His request will be to give him a gold object from the dig site, any of them should work, after which he will reward you with the best version of the sickle. Then we have the watering can, same thing, use your farming tools 500, 2000, and 4000 times to upgrade it. For the goddess watering can, become close friends with Romana, and she'll give you a request asking you to give her 1 Mellow Sweet ice cream, which is a dessert that can be prepared using Mellow Sweet, a hybrid of watermelon and sweet potato, with 1 brown milk and 1 star milk, obtained from the brown and star cows. Upgrading your farming tools will make them faster and cover a bigger area, and the goddess tools will also use a bit less stamina. Now, let's talk about the tools used for the animals. First is the milker, which can be upgraded to copper, silver, and gold by using it at least 25, 250, and 500 times. Don't forget that in this game, cows can be milked twice a day, so make sure you do that if you want to get to 500 times quickly. And for the goddess milker, you'll have to be close friends with Tay. His request will be to give him cow butter of SS quality. For this, you will need the milk processing room and either transform any SS cow milk into butter or S brown milk, as brown milk increases its quality by 1 level when transformed into butter. This new milker will allow you to instantly milk all of the cows in your surroundings, saving you a lot of time every day. Next, we have the clippers, which you will obtain from Takakura when you buy your first sheep. And same as with the milker, you'll need to use the clippers 25, 250, and 500 times before you can buy the upgrades from Van. To get the goddess clippers, you'll have to be close friends with Kate, and her request will be to give her a strawberry shortcake, a dessert that is made with strawberry, milk, and egg, and these new clippers will double the amount of wool you get from each sheep. Both the milker and the clipper will consume less stamina when upgraded and will become faster as well. The last tool used for animals is the brush, but this one cannot be upgraded. Just buy it from Van for 1000 G, and brush your animals regularly to prevent their health from decreasing and to keep them looking clean. Another tool that cannot be upgraded is the camera. You will get it right at the start of the game, and it is used only to take pictures. And now the final tool, which for many people could be the most difficult one to upgrade, is the fishing rod. You first need to buy it from Van for 500G, and before you can buy the copper, silver, and gold upgrades, you'll need to have caught 50, 200, and 500 fish. So if you want the gold fishing rod at the earliest, which is on the 3rd of spring of the 3rd year, you will need to catch about 6 fish per day. To get the goddess fishing rod, you will need to be close friends with Gary, and his request will be to give him any kind of huge fish. Any fish you catch in this game can either be small, large, or huge. It just depends on your luck. So when you manage to catch a huge one, keep it for Gary. And the purpose of upgrading your fishing rod is that it allows you to catch new species of fish with each upgrade, which is useful for cooking and also completing the encyclopedia. And that is how you upgrade all of your tools in Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life. I hope this was useful. Leave a like if it was. And I have other tips and tricks videos for this game, so feel free to check those out, and I'll see you all in the next video.